Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 4 Pioneer Woman coffees for you. Now, we already did a review of the 3, just the breakfast blend, and there was a medium roast and a dark roast.
Yeah, like a giddy up and Atom and something else. Right. Saddle up or
Saddle
something
up,
like
yeah. So these are the ones that are more they're flavored. They're more the kind that I drink. So this is the Hazelnut Vanilla. This is the Caramel Fudge Brownie.
I have the Pecan Pie and the Cinnamon Roll. And these are all medium roast.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're all medium roast, and these are K-Cups. They go in your Keurig.
Right. So how did you make them?
Sweetener and creamer, just like we always make our coffee.
Okay.
Because we wouldn't drink coffee black normally anyway without creamer and sugar, so
we wanted to try them the way we drink them.
Yeah.
The way we like them.
I couldn't be fair if I drank it like with nothing. It wouldn't be fair to the coffee.
Yeah, and this way I'll know which ones I want to keep. And hopefully I want to keep them all.
I tell you what, they all smell good.
And they do. It's a great aroma coming off of them. Let me tell you, the cinnamon roll was the only one that in this bunch that Rural King did not have. So Rural King had, we tried 7 flavors. This one in the other video, we've had 7. Rural King had 5 of the 7. So the other 2, I had to go to Amazon to get. So the cinnamon roll was $12.99 at Amazon. But it was worth it to me to get to try all of them. What's funny is at Rural King, the pecan was the only one that was marked up. The Caramel Fudge Brownie and the Hazelnut Vanilla were $6.98. The pecan was $8.98, so it was $2 additional.
The only thing I could think of is it was 2 for a certain number. And since you bought 5, you bought 2 and 2, and then 1 extra one was no.
Well, that makes sense, but on the receipt, it specifically said pecan was $8.98.
It's still not a bad price because there's 12 cups in each one of these. Even the $12 one is about 50 cents a cup, which is, that's about my limit. That's like my upper limit of like I like to spend. So 50 cents a cup, that's not bad.
So we're gonna try the Hazelnut Vanilla first. It says hazelnut anything is such a treat and it's always a crowd pleaser. This coffee blend celebrates all things hazelnut with added natural vanilla flavor. As with all of my coffee blends, this one's great on its own, but try pouring it over ice with creamy milk and a little simple syrup to die for.
By the way, all of hers have had stuff you could add to it. One of them was cinnamon and salt and all kinds of stuff, and it's like you can just drink it.
And if you're curious about this Starbucks mug, you won't see it if you're a regular viewer and you watch all of my videos, you will not see this in this Monday's vlog. You'll see it in next Monday's vlog because I didn't get it until late.
They're pretty cool.
It is a very special Starbucks mug that was sent to me from Seoul, Korea. So,
Sean.
By Sean, yes. Okay.
That's good. Do you like that?
I do like that very much.
Yeah, it has a good hazelnut flavor, and it's a good hazelnut flavor without being really, really nutty hazelnut. It's like hazelnut without being that nutty flavor.
I agree. I think because of the added vanilla, it takes away, sometimes that nuttiness can be too much. It can be too overpowering. And because they added that vanilla to it, it's a very smooth.
Nice
I will absolutely keep that.
Yeah. I'm not a flavored coffee drinker. I would drink that.
Oh yeah, and this to me this is right up my alley.
Yeah,
this is delicious. Really so the next one is Caramel Fudge Brownie. You haven't lived until you've tried a layered caramel fudge brownie. I love them so much. They inspired this chocoholic friendly coffee blend. It's perfect on its own, or you can pour it over ice with a little cream and drizzle of caramel sauce on top. There's no going back after that, I'm sure.
Now, sometimes I don't like chocolate in coffees.
Okay.
Because sometimes they just don't, it comes out of this very artificial flavored, like it doesn't taste like chocolate. So I'm curious.
Oh, wow. You really taste the caramel, and it almost tastes nutty. If I didn't know any better, I would have thought, like that says pecan pie, I would have thought there was pecan in here. Because it tastes
I get that
nutty
kind of pecan flavor.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's whatever caramel they used.
I don't get the chocolate.
Not so much. No.
It does have, for me, since like I said, I don't drink flavored coffee that often, it does have a little bit of an artificial kind of chemically like flavor.
These
just
are
a little bit.
My hand warmers.
Yeah, just a slight artificial flavor.
Yes. I know I get that a little bit too, but it doesn't bother me at all, and I will also keep that box.
Yeah,
so so far I'm very, very pleased.
Now the pecan pie one, the one that smelled the best.
Pecan pie. Pecan pie is the ultimate dessert in our family. This coffee blend is like pecan pie in a cup and has all the same custardy, sugary, and almost caramely goodness you'd expect. To turn this delicious coffee into a dessert, make a classic float with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Absolute bliss. So you would take vanilla ice cream and pour coffee over it? A cup of coffee?
I guess.
I've never done that before.
Like a float.
With coffee.
Like your root beer float.
I've done it with root beer, with cold things, but not to take cold ice cream and pour hot coffee.
Yeah, you put marshmallows in hot cocoa.
Yeah.
So what? Why not put ice cream in something? It's going to melt. But it's going to make it creamy, that's for sure.
All of these are good. All of these are good.
That's good. The flavor's a little light for this one.
The flavor's lighter. It is lighter. The flavor's definitely lighter in this one.
Yeah, that's probably the lightest flavor.
Yes, it's the lightest of the three.
It's still good though.
But it's creamy, and it does leave you with a lingering
like pecan.
nutty flavor in your mouth.
Yep, that's good.
That's terrific. I'll be hard pressed to choose my favorite out of this group because they're so good. This is the cinnamon roll. My mom's cinnamon rolls are legendary, and I've continued her tradition of delivering them to friends and family. It was a no-brainer to turn this well-loved treat into its very own coffee blend. The secret to the rolls is a luscious coffee maple glaze. So try sweetening it with a few drops of maple syrup for an over-the-top delight.
Interesting.
Have we had cinnamon rolls with maple glaze?
Maybe. The ones at Disney kind of have a mapley kind of flavor to them.
Yeah, and they're delicious. I bet you her cinnamon rolls.
They're this big.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
Smell that before you drink it.
Okay.
Because it smells really, really good.
Oh, it does. You can smell cinnamon.
Sweet and cinnamon, and that's what it smells like.
And you know what? You do get the maple as well.
Just a touch of it.
I
get more of the glazy kind of
The
flavor.
glazy, yeah, a glazy type. So it's all cinnamon. I mean, it's mainly cinnamon. It's like 95% cinnamon.
But it doesn't taste like really, really raw cinnamon.
No, it's not like a powder. It's not like you've got raw cinnamon powder put it in there. There is a sweetness like if they did put a mapley glaze to. The reason I said maple is because there's a little bit of a chemical, but I don't want to make it sound like it's bad. It's not bad. It's just, it reminds me of some maple syrups that had that little bit of a chemical to it. But it's not strong.
Yeah.
I like that one, but somebody has to come last, and that one's coming last.
That's my second to last.
Oh, okay. So
because I didn't like the chocolate one that much, because it tasted more artificial to me than. Let me try another bite. Drink a bite.
A bite. The cinnamon roll, just because I don't want cinnamon all the time, I still like it, but I probably wouldn't get it again because I tend to, once I find out I like something, I buy it again and again and again. Why would I buy my least favorite when I can always have my favorite? That's just my mentality.
But I think if you like cinnamon, you should try it. I mean, especially if you can find it at a store and get a little cheaper. Even like I said, 50 cents a cup. 50 cents a cup's not bad. So I tried this one again, and it still has that little bit of a chemical, like artificial, not chemical, just artificial.
That you don't care for.
That I never care for that artificially kind of flavor.
I have my order. What is your order? Tell me from least to favorite.
Least is caramel.
Okay.
Then the cinnamon roll, and then pecan, then the vanilla.
So hazelnut vanilla is your favorite.
I think I might put. I don't know. No, I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay. We don't match on anything, of course.
You're going to say pecans first?
Pecans first. First place. Pecan
Honestly,
pie.
I could do hazelnut vanilla and pecan. Either one of those would be perfectly fine for me.
The pecan pie would be my number 1. My number 2 is hazelnut vanilla. My number 3 is caramel fudge brownie. My number 4 is cinnamon roll.
Yeah, so we literally are complete.
Yeah, polar opposite.
Our top 2 and our bottom 2 are flipped. But you know what?
Okay.
We got the same bottom 2 and the top 2.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. But I really do think these are worth a try, especially if you can go to Rural King. If you have a Rural King in your area and you can get them for $6.98, even $8.98 for that pecan.
That's not bad.
It's worth it to me. Because
like I said, you get 24 cups, so it's not bad.
What really surprises me is I'm used to Walmart carrying this brand. Her brand is like synonymous with
Walmart.
All over Walmart. Yeah. That's where you see it. They don't sell these in the store. And if you go to the Walmart website, I'm wanting to say they're not sold by Walmart.
No, they're sold by somebody
else. You're better off if you can't get a hold of them, just get them through Amazon. Yeah. Truly.
Well, and Rural Kings, just to let you know, Rural King's website had all these. They didn't have the 2 that we didn't get at Rural King. They didn't have those even on their website.
No,
so
you
it's like
literally
they
can't buy them there.
Yeah.
No, we bought them through Amazon because we had to.
Yeah.
They absolutely do not buy them, do not have them there. But I absolutely do think they're worth your time if you like flavored coffee. And while we have you here, we tried the 3 of the regular coffees. Which boxes did you end up keeping?
The only one I didn't keep was the
Up and Atom, the yellow
breakfast one.
The breakfast one. Yeah, we gave that one away.
Because that one had the most bitter flavor to me. Which you wouldn't think the light most would, but it did.
Because like as far as tea goes, I love the breakfast blend teas. But yeah, it did have the most bite to it. So he kept the medium roast and the dark roast.
I've been drinking them every day.
Yeah, and then we gave the other one away. So truth be told, just if you're curious, I will give away the cinnamon roll because I would rather just keep the ones that I really like. I will keep all 3 of these and I'll give away the cinnamon roll.
But they're still good flavor.
Very good. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.